One who's here to visit, I'm sorry, because I'm sure you were expecting something a little different out of Atlanta, but
Yep.
it is going to be dangerously cold, at least for North Georgia standards. For them, the standard's a little
Yeah,
different.
Ohio,
But
Notre Dame. Yeah,
yeah, right.
They'll be
But
fine.
it is going to be very, very cold. So hopefully you packed accordingly, and we do have to get everyone prepared for that cold, but also have to get you prepared to get out the door this morning. If you're up and at it nice and early, you might notice it looks a little hazy out there. We do have a first alert weather day for patchy, dense fog. It looks like a lot of that fog now confined along the I-85 corridor and east of the city of Atlanta. We're seeing 0.3 miles visibility in Athens and in Covington. Looks like in northern Cherokee County, we're starting to see some fog develop as well, and up in Spalding County. So if you are about to head out the door, just be careful. If you run into some of that dense fog, it could very well develop over the next couple of hours. The closer we get to sunrise, that dense fog advisory in effect until 10 a.m. Now, beyond today, we are looking at bitter cold. In fact, hours below freezing look like this. From Atlanta north, we're going to spend 70 to 80 hours below freezing. From Atlanta south, including central Georgia, 60 to 70 hours, a prolonged period of dangerous cold. Today is the day to prepare everything you need for this cold on the way, because of course tomorrow is MLK Day. So a lot of places will be closed. A lot of the resources you may need may not be available to you. So make sure you're winterizing your homes and just getting all that you need. We do have an extreme cold warning in effect. That's for the areas in purple. And that's for wind chills -7 to near 0, a cold weather advisory for areas south of Atlanta where your feels like temperatures could very well be in the single digits tomorrow morning. Let's take you through today. We could have a few mountain flurries and temperatures will drop through the day. So right now where we are sitting is as warm as it's going to get today. Most of the afternoon will be spent in the 30s and it will feel colder because it is going to be windy. That wind stays very elevated into tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, again, thankfully, a lot of you are off work for MLK Day, but I know we have a lot of events going on to celebrate the holiday. It's going to feel more like the negative numbers in the mountains to the single digits in the city of Atlanta. Going into tomorrow afternoon, it is going to struggle to feel warmer than the teens to low 20s. So whether you are headed to any MLK events, if you do have to go to work, you're headed to the college football playoff game tomorrow, it is going to be downright cold. In fact, here's a look at what to expect for that game tomorrow. Thankfully, the Benz has that wonderful roof that will close to keep you nice and insulated because temperatures will be in the 20s for the entirety of the evening, of course, feeling even colder. Now, we do have a winter storm watch going beyond tomorrow. This goes for Tuesday morning into Wednesday morning for 1 to 3 inches of snow possible. I will say I don't think Atlanta is necessarily going to see an inch of snow. That probability looks fairly low for us, but it's not none. I'm going to take you through one of our high resolution models. We're finally getting data from that in. It looks like snow showers will be possible south of I-20 early or late Tuesday morning, and then that snow expands potentially into the city of Atlanta Tuesday afternoon with the highest totals expected south of the city. But look at this, all along the I-85 corridor and areas south, that is where the greatest snowfall looks to set up, and everything starts to clear Tuesday night. So this will be a very quick moving system. Right now, what we're thinking is that we could see potentially a light accumulation of snow in the city of Atlanta, a low likelihood for an inch of snow or more. Highest snowfall totals are going to stay south of us, more so in central Georgia down towards Macon. Ice, thankfully, not a concern for us. We will continue to give you every update when we start to get exact totals as we learn them. Beyond that, we'll go into the 30s with sunshine on Wednesday, and it looks like temperatures will gradually warm through late week. We'll be back near 50 on Saturday.